Classifying addition and subtraction word problems by their types will help teachers select appropriate word problems and prepare for instruction. There are 4 basic addition and subtraction problem types: join, separate, part whole, and compare. Join and separate problems involve a quantity that changes either by being increased or decreased. Part whole and compare problems describe quantities that do not change. Part whole problems involve the relationship between a set and its 2 subsets, while compare problems involve comparing 2 different sets. These problem types can be further classified by which quantity is unknown. But let's practice classifying word problems into these 4 types first. Let's look at this word problem. Andreas has 13 pencils. He gave 4 pencils to Liliana. How many pencils does Andreas have left? This is a common word problem that might be given to a kindergarten student. But we need to determine what kind of word problem this is. Our first step is to determine whether or not a quantity is changing. Well, we know that Andreas has 13 pencils. Then he gives some of those pencils away. That means the number of pencils Andreas has does change. So we're going to pick quantity is changing. Next, we need to decide, does the quantity of pencils increase or do the quantities of pencils decrease? Well, when Andreas gave some of his pencils away, the number of pencils he has left does decrease. So we would say that this is a separate problem type. Let's look at one more word problem. Angelica has 8 toy trucks. Carmen has 12 toy trucks. How many more toy trucks does Carmen have than Angelica? The first thing we need to do is determine if a quantity is changing or not. If we look at the number of toy trucks Angelica has, we're not giving any toy trucks away or adding to the number of toy trucks she has. We're just comparing how many Angelica has to how many Carmen has. So quantities are not changing. And just like I said, we're comparing Angelica's set of toy trucks to the number of toy trucks that Carmen has. And since we're comparing 2 different quantities, this is a compare word problem. You can use this flowchart to help you identify the 4 main types of addition and subtraction word problems. Once you do this, you are ready to further classify the word problem by the unknown quantity.